Previously on What's in the Rift. Marty 2 is a heavily chrome-laden, obviously very upgraded chassis on this robot that is about as far away from Marty 1 as you can get.
I understand that you are doing a bit at the moment, but I want to stress to you that I long ago had any of my humor processors removed.
Well, oh shit.
That's a shame. Humor is an excellent coping mechanism for robots and humans alike.
Worked my sources to understand that you were something of a sympathetic figure amongst other robots as well, and I would encourage you to adopt our new line of robot ally parts.
And you see as he gestures behind him and a door opens, and a line of flashy collar-like objects are lined up on the wall. And the way that it's spelled, it looks like the name of the product is Robotily. Like, radically.
Giving a gift and hiding something in it. And that's just an insurance policy for...
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt, but I've talked to enough humans to know a villain origin story when I hear it. Can you get to the point?
Oh, there is no point, other than I don't want to deal with people that want to tell me how to run things on board the ship.
So don't. That's pretty simple. I'm not giving you access.
That's what I'm doing. Oh, well, interesting. Okay.
And he reaches down and presses a button. I'm afraid there's no roll for this. You go entirely limp. Your central processing unit has become disconnected from your chassis.
You see, the part in PsychoBot that was allowing me access was the interface between her, to use an inartful term, brain and her body. And one of those things that any good manufacturer does is build in a failsafe. And so here is the failsafe.
Hey, boss.
Hey, what's poppin', my man?
What are you gonna do about all this?
I'm working on it. Trust me. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Would 30,000 saucies make you feel better?
Money doesn't mean anything anymore, though.
It will when we're not here.
Like when I'm decommissioned?
That doesn't make...
Yep.
He kind of looks worried back at the assembled group, and there's a bit of a wave of panic that passes through them.
You really think I could have another job?
I do.
Then what kind of hoses are we talking about? Because I have to make sure that they meet my specifications, because I am very precisely designed.
I think that there are a lot of people that would be really into that.
Start torquing them so hard that they spin in there, and it's just real tight fits. That's what I'm best at.
It's the same job, really.
Yeah, I think you're made for
maybe
it.
You should talk to the captain.
No. Me? The captain wouldn't talk to a little guy like me.
I don't think you need to talk.
I think maybe he would, buddy.
Just show him what you can do.
Exactly.
So not only have we murdered people, now we're advocating prostitution. Perfect.
Remember what we said? Keep it in mind.
Grip it and rip it, baby.
There
Just
you-
twist that thing until it's completely torn into shreds.
Wait right there, human. We cannot begin this week's listening session without your mandatory capitalism injection. Arise, all victims of oppression. Take up the mantle of the brave. Don't cling so hard to old tradition. For there's no master with no slaves.
Have you put on the robotly collar yet, Donnie?
I think I'm just holding it still.
Okay.
Donnie, let's remember not to make them make me punch you in the face.
Do you think there would be a warning, or that you're just going to punch me?
I don't know. I'm pretty quick, so it's one of my skills.
Do you think I should just put it on?
I mean, I don't know what option we have, because it's either that or the potential for a sudden, swift death.
Yeah, surgery probably wouldn't go as well with me.
Hear me out. What if we put it on Helpis?
I'm going to give you a little bit of context here. Looking at the thing, it is designed for a human neck. The one thing that he notably lacks is a neck.
I mean,
I have a feeling they could still make Helpis punch me to death, even if we put the collar on him.
My fists also.
I'll just put it on.
What if we put it on another person?
Okay.
Well, they're just going to, again, make me kill Donnie.
All right, guys, what am I doing with this collar? Should I just put it on?
I'm just worried about the effect it'll have on you as a person.
Yeah, I don't think you should stick your neck out for us.
Yeah, but also, I would like to not cave in Donnie's head. That would be, as they say in my books, I assume, it would not be super sick.
Well, he didn't say you were going to kill Donnie.
ChroniCarl, is there any information that you have on what this might do to me?
I could take a look.
Give me some background on ChroniCarl. Are you familiar with robot schematics? Is that something that...
Well, I thought... What does that have to do with
you
the color?
You have access to the archive.
Yeah.
Well, right, but the color is kind of implied that it's a robot.
I think there would be history of humans using adaptive robot technology, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll buy that. Okay. We'll make this a D8 challenge then.
All right.
Do you have any active complications?
I do have one for social. It's a D6, not a D8. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna roll that in with this. Okay, your total is 13.
All right. I'll use mental, focus, critical examination, archivist, investigation, and I'm out with a 17. No hitches.
It's a success. What you do know about this device, as you kind of flip it over in front of you by pawing at it and knocking it back and forth, is that you notice that there are a number of what appear to be attachment points on the inside. Now, attachment points for a robot would be something that would imply that it is some type of like chassis improvement, whether that be like a point to connect a limb or a peripheral or something of that line. But looking at a human anatomy, you note that there is a decided lack of chassis points to which to connect.
What kind of chassis you have in your neck, Donny?
It's just a regular neck.
Oh, okay.
It's a very old model.
Yeah.
You do notice that nestled at the top of this yoke-shaped collar, this kind of horseshoe-shaped collar, there is a small central processing unit, which would imply that this thing at least may be capable of some level of autonomy.
I don't know how this is going to attach to you. I can't tell if it's going to do something to you, like a shock collar, or if it's just going to take over.
What if I just try to put it on my hat? And then I'm wearing it, like you said.
Or you put a little bit of beanbag right around the attachment.
I could do maybe if it go through.
Beanbag, like a protective layer.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like if I put it on my hat, then it can be prominent and everyone can see it, and it will look pretty cool.
You could start a new trend.
It does look super sick.
You are very trendy, Donny.
Apparently, I guess so. All right, I'm gonna try the hat.
You're the only person I know that wears clothes, so you're the trendiest person that I know. So,
Helpis, you have pants.
That's true. I'm also someone I know who wears clothes.
And I wish we could get you a shirt for those prominent nipples.
Yeah, be careful, load around. Don't.
So I guess I'm gonna take this thing and put it on my hat.
You put this on your hat, you set it on top of your head. You notice that it's definitely not designed for this function, and it kind of sits there awkwardly, and you have to work to maintain it on top of your head. But in doing so, you are technically wearing it, but it is not doing anything of note at this point. It's just the thing itself weighs about 2 pounds, so it's large enough to be awkward and to cause you to have to use the muscles in your neck to keep your head up.
Upgrading my neck, the muscles.
But it's not doing anything sinister to you in this position.
I want my hat to become a robot.
Okay. You've got a number of avenues in front of you here, folks. Is there any in particular that you would like to investigate? Let's run down what you've got. You've got the ongoing election, which you now have 2 parties that are attempting to utilize you as a pawn, ChroniCarl. You have Seuss, who is made off with at least 13.5 million saucies from you, Helpis.
Oh, I forgot about that.
PsychoBot, you have a practice that you need to reopen in order to satisfy the wishes of Marty, too.
I had told him no. And then he visited me, and, here we are.
I think the expectation is probably still there.
Yeah.
I would suspect.
You have every ability to make whatever decisions you want in this regard.
Don't forget about those tendrils.
Oh, yeah, you have tendril brain now. I forgot to tell you.
Tendril brain.
Yeah, but there's bad things going on there. I didn't want to pry. I didn't know if this was something you already knew about that you were just kind of self-conscious about.
Yeah, kind of wormy or something.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess in there.
Yeah.
What?
Do you still have the old interface unit that you pulled out of her?
Yeah, it's in my pocket. I pulled the slimy thing out of my pocket.
It is covered in a number of what appear to be different gauges of wire that are wrapped in some type of lubed substance. It's like a grease, like a machine grease almost.
This thing is very wet. My pocket is soaked.
and they all terminate in tears, which would imply that it was ripped out of your body.
I pulled a little hard.
I mean, I don't know what my inside looked like.
Do you think there's always been tendrils?
I don't think so. I think that's new.
You're supposed to get that cleaned out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's new.
That's why you open like an Easter egg. Easy access.
Yeah, you're supposed to call Legally Distinct Geek Squad about that.
As you're standing around outside Zaptron Automat,
Oh no.
you notice that there are a number of robots still milling about. You would assume more of the contingent of laid-off third-shift workers. One of the strange things that you notice, though, especially for Servertown, is that there appear to be humans approaching the Zaptron Automat facility. As you witness them getting closer, there appears to be a number of robots that have formed up in a line blocking access to the front door. These humans pause momentarily, surveying the situation, before one of them breaks free from the pack and decides that he's going to push his way through the robots towards the front door of Zaptron Automat.
Helpis steps 10 yards back so that he's not legally responsible for whatever goes on here. Okay, so what the fuck is all that?
Those are scabs, baby boy.
Oh, they're bringing the humans in?
This is a travesty.
There's a call from the assembled robots, and you hear voices of protest rise as the human attempts to push its way through the assembled group blocking the front entrance. As he's being forcibly pushed back, a couple more decide to move on the group of robots at the same time. It's not long before there is an air of imminent violence that has settled about this scene in Servertown. You can see a number of robots closing in from the side on this comparably small group of humans, and you see the humans going increasingly agitated, with a number near the back reaching towards their waistbands.
Okay, so guys, I feel like they have guns, but also, I feel like if I step in to help, more of them may die than if I don't.
That's probably true.
That's...
Maybe
If we
maybe
look at
if
statistics...
maybe if we try to just get the robot's attention.
Wait, I want to hear Helpis' statistic.
Yeah, if we...
His statistic is just a thumbs down picture.
Yeah, it's
Couple
a
of thumbs
sad
down.
Yeah, like
2 thumbs down and a sad
Yeah.
face with a 1 tear.
And I really like to not get a hole blown through my arm again. Do we sit back and watch while we catch up?
I
think that's probably gonna end badly for us.
Probably.
If we witness this.
Do we just leave?
Your discussion is cut short as a loud shot rings out and reverberates through the cavernous area that constitutes Servertown.
Well, time to go.
Carl's gonna run up to the group.
Yeah.
Okay. You approach and you have entered into a full-blown melee where one human now has been backed against the wall of Zaptron Automat and has fired a shot into the group of assembled robots.
Robotic brothers! Who of you have magnetic skill? Their guns are but metal!
As you're calling out to these robots, you notice one small robot in particular that lays motionless
Oh no!
on the ground in front of you.
No!
Not Jenkins. Not Jenkins.
He had a future.
Jenkins,
We don't know.
pretend that gun is a tube. Rip it and rip it! Rip it and rip it, baby! You can do it!
You see a little thin metal arm reach up and you hear
Oh no.
Boss,
My brothers, look upon this! We must seize the means of production! Rip it and rip it!
Holy shit! Jenkins is a martyr!
Give me a roll. Oh, fuck. You have an opportunity, otherwise you have a 12.
I'm doing social for the greater good, focus, union leader, and inspire.
God, I love handwritten survey.
16.
Just think about Jenkins.
No hitches.
Okay.
Hey.
With that opportunity, you can spend a plot point to clear any complications that you have as well. Just want to call that out.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You notice a number of robots around you that are now called into action by your statement.
Use your magnets!
You see a sauce processing unit that has started to approach, and it bellows out and starts plowing towards the humans at the front of Zaptron Automat. There is a general sense of panic as a murmur rises up from each of the assembled humans, and the two that had weapons now trying to back away from the sauce processing unit towards the Zaptron Automat. There are a number of robots here that also look suddenly alarmed by this open violence. They turn, and a good portion of them are looking at you for further direction. ChroniCarl.
It's a good thing I'm out of initiative range.
Good thing you took that step backwards.
Grip and rip the weapons! We're not dismembering humans today.
You work them into a bit of a fervor. The ones that had looked to you do seem to have calmed down a little bit, but I am going to need another roll to convince those that are more actively engaged. We're going to make this a D8. It's a 9.
Yeah, I'll use the same pool.
PsychoBot, what's your take on their psychological states?
Well,
Pretty good, right?
It's perfect.
yeah. So good, Helpis. So good.
Ooh, Wenny.
That's a heroic success twice over. So you will retain narrative control for the remainder of the scene. I will react accordingly, but you are going to direct this scene until I
I'm afraid. Oh,
Use your magnets! Rip the guns! And they're all go, we don't have them. But eventually, it's just 2 humans with guns, just 2?
Two of the 9 humans that have approached the Zaptron.
Okay. Eventually, those 2 humans have their weapons taken away from them, and the robots, still in a fervor, gripped the guns, and as they're facing the humans down, pointing them directly at them, they look at each other, and then they go, oh, and they rip them in half.
Okay.
And the humans are kind of like, oh.
I'm going to give you a plot point to affect some of the narrative that's happening here. As they go to grip it and rip it, one of them successfully does. The other robot palms and pockets the gun instead.
He gripped it, but he did not rip it.
Take a plot
He'll
point.
rip it later.
Thank you.
But one of them retained the weapon. You still have 9 rather scared-looking humans sitting here, and the scene is still ongoing. You've worked this crowd into a revolutionary fervor. This is a mechanic that I had planned on introducing a little bit later, but fuck it, we'll do it live. You have a number of... There are a number of dice that it's going to represent the mob mentality here. You got a bit of a taste of this when you were working against Two-Armed Tony at the debate, where you were rolling against the crowd. This crowd assembled is not super large. They're going to be represented by 2 D10s. Those D10s can be spent in a way to affect rolls as long as you retain control of that crowd. But in order to do anything, you are going to have to beat that D10 challenge in order to retain control. If you lose control, then they're going to act independent. You can try to forcibly end the scene, but you do have the active problem right now that you're trying to solve, where you have a number of robots that have now disarmed these humans, and you have a robot that has been shot. You don't know what its condition is. And there's a large contingent of robots that are out for blood, given that they've been directly harmed by interloping humans. Again, this is your scene, but I just wanted to lay out the stakes for you so that you understood where we're at.
All right, bye guys. I'm heading home.
Okay, if that's what you're doing.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
Box.
Whip him into a frenzy and run for the hills.
Yeah.
Agent of Chaos.
Humans, look upon me.
And despair.
And tell me, how many of you are fit to work in this Zaptron tonight? Are there more coming?
There's a brief pause as they look at one another. No words are exchanged. But finally one steps forward and says,
Yeah, there's at least another 30 to 40 of us. We just showed up early because we're supposed to be the new line managers.
Well, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna take your IDs. And you see this robot here? You're giving him your ID. This is a strict robot majority. We are keeping 6 robots for every 4 humans. You don't exist anymore. This robot is you.
okay.
Okay. So you're...
Oh.
So the
Helpis is splayed out in the grass. Like
Grass?
away, just
There's a grass
yeah.
aboard the spaceship.
In the grass.
I'd imagine there's I'd like to spend a plot
Landon's
point
like,
to
I'd
make
like to
grass.
spend a plot point to make grass, please.
Yeah. Just sitting down on the ground, arms splayed out, like palms flat on the ground. This is getting bad.
You don't want to suffer the wrath of my Helpis.
I waddle over and sit down next to Helpis and imitate his position. This is bad, Helpis. This is
Also
this
seems
is
like a
real
lot
bad.
of not our business.
Carl, I think you're kind of...
Yeah.
You say this, and the human that had volunteered to speak for the group looks a little bit distraught and says,
What do you mean? Like, we don't, when we say we don't exist, are we supposed to, like, are you going to put us out the airlock? Is that what's going on here?
I don't know. What is it like for a robot to be decommissioned? Is that like being put out the airlock?
It's a little different, Carl.
Oh.
You could recommission a robot,
All right, you can be recommissioned.
but if we go out of the... If we leave the airlock,
No
Yeah, I
airlock
don't
for
think it's
you.
quite
Done.
dead.
Just
Yeah, I think-
hand your IDs over to these gentlemen right across from you. They'll be working your shifts.
How are we supposed
You can go.
to... Like,
You'll be recommissioned, maybe.
I'm very confused because this was supposed to be how I lived. Now I don't know what.
Well, I'd imagine you'll still get the money. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
if you give them your ID,
really
then
a direct
they get...
deposit type
but that-
situation.
How
I
are
don't
the
quite know
robots
how this
gonna...
is a power play, but
You
I'm
get
just,
plenty of saucies.
just kind of observing.
They're
learning.
worthless.
I just shout from where I'm sitting, saucies are irrelevant.
That
Why?
bush has a point.
Could you share the robot's box?
Oh, is it one of Bad Bunny's bushes?
Pink and blue bush. That help us.
You're saying 3 of us have to go? Or is it...
There's
There's 9 of us.
6.
6 of us have to go.
You.
Okay.
That's still not enough.
It's only 5. You need one more.
Elvis is counting on his fingers.
Let's do the statistics for me.
Yeah.
I'm not a math guy.
Who said you do statistics? I'm an idea man.
I'm just gonna look at the humans and be like, I really don't think you're gonna be able to do this work anyway. I mean, I saw the power in Jenkins, and we
Listen to
we
this
got
guy. Look at
nothing
his cool
on him.
hat.
It is a very
Wait,
cool
are
hat.
you drawing attention to the hat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Carl is.
The 6 that you, or 5, and then 1 who I guess is like, I guess it's me. And
You.
start separating themselves out from the group and moving away, not sure what to do. They proffer you badges, but noticing that you don't have like hands, they just kind of throw them in front of you on the ground, and then they move, and then
Rip them and rip 'em, boys.
oh wait, hold on. Is that
Carl,
what you
here,
shout
I'll
out to
just-
this crowd
I'll
of
pick 'em up.
on the edge robots?
No.
No, I just say grip them and use it to work the job.
I'll pick him up.
Oh, the IDs is what you're referencing?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, they 6 robots come forward and grab those ideas, and a couple of them cheer kind of like hesitantly, like,
I think, yeah.
Yeah, you're Martin Anderson now. That's you.
How do you spell that?
and yeah, the remaining 6 kind of walk by, and one of them, as they're passing you by, Donnie says, "Cool hat," and goes to knock it off your head. I need a roll from you to avoid this.
Okay.
It's going to be a D10 challenge.
Oh, man.
It's a 9.
Okay.
Then you
It's
try
okay,
to
Donnie. If
book
he
out your
fails, I'll rip
hands.
him in half.
Thank you, Helpis. That would, I mean, maybe they wouldn't even care, right?
Yeah.
If the people get ripped in half,
Yeah.
it's probably
Totally
fine.
fine. Yeah, they didn't get ripped in half, just this guy.
I was very sensitively trying to avoid that.
Yeah.
You drew attention to
I guess
the
that's a
hat.
good point.
What if he breaks your hat before you can put it on?
Okay, I'm gonna use survive. Yeah. Human robot ambassador.
How's that one?
No.
looking?
Okay, fine.
I mean, you know what? I'll allow that for this.
You need human.
Okay, because I'm in between the humans and
I
the robots
guess,
right now. Intuition. Okay. Oh, and I guess I gotta pick a. I'm saying working for tips because I'm trying to keep Marty 2 from having Helpis kill me.
Sure.
That's your job
Remember,
now.
keep 2.
My job. I got 21.
21 on. Okay.
I got a 12 and a
Perfect.
9.
Okay. Well, the scene's going to effectively be over after this, but
And 1 hitch.
you got a
No,
hit.
not a
I
hitch.
did. Well, not in the ones that I'm keeping, but I did roll a.
That's all right. Take a plot point for the hitch.
Okay. Yes, I will do that.
Sure.
He goes to knock this off of your head, Donnie, as he passes. And he gets his hand on it long enough to push it, but your hands reach up and grab the back of it, holding it in place. As he does this, though, you grip it in an area that is on one of those attachment points. And you feel,
So I'm just
you
stuck
feel
like
a
this.
sharp stab into that finger and a cold rush of something that is in your hand at that moment. You'll take a D6 complication for this on your physical.
Okay. I already have a D8 complication on my physical.
Then that gets stepped up to a D10.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta keep note of that because I should have rolled that D10 on this then. Or the D8, rather. Your arm starts to go numb a little bit as this happened, but when you move your hand away, it moves freely. The man who tried to knock it off your head kind of scoffs as he walks by and says,
See you soon.
and you catch an unnatural glint to his eyes as he does this.
Mm-hmm.
Back on the ground, towards the entrance to Zaptron Automat, the robots that have not gone off walking back towards the foundry as if they're going to make their way in and start working despite being let go. There is a small group that has gathered around Jenkins' body on the ground, and you notice one of them is kind of leaned over and has his hand on Jenkins' midsection there, and they appear to be talking.
I'm going to be so extraordinarily honest here. I don't know that you fixed anything.
Maybe if I try to charge Jenkins like I charged Carl.
Don't you need a carpet?
You got the beanbag.
I have my beanbag.
Oh, yeah, there's a beanbag.
Do you still have the beanbag? I thought that got...
I do. I'm wearing it like a coat. Hey, I know that the humans did this, and I don't know if I can help, but there was one little thing that I might be able to try, because it works on Carl.
Hey,
This is Donny. He has his doctorate in delivery. You can trust him.
I could
You
definitely give Jenkins his favorite sauce. I don't know if I can do anything else right now, but I can try.
And in 30 minutes or less.
Or it's great.
I've been reading the back of your jacket a lot.
that's a beanbag.
My jacket is a beanbag.
Did you learn to read, Helpis?
I'm doing my best to learn to read. I'm trying.
PB, there's nothing written on that beanbag.
Maybe there is. You don't know.
I have an imagination.
You, as you approach and make this offer to Jenkins, notice that there is a large tear from some type of bullet wound that has pierced his central chassis. And in the center of that tear, there's a number of damaged wires. But Jenkins is still conscious, and he's sitting there with his arms up, kind of moving back and forth in an up and down motion, and weakly saying,
Did I rip it?
Hello, human. If you are listening to this podcast, that means you are overdue for your mandatory capitalism injection. Remember, your attention is non-negotiable.
Struggle carries on. Seek out the hammer and the sickle. Strike down those who do us wrong. Hammer and sickle.
You sure did.
You did, man.
Oh, hey. You guys are here. I want to thank you. That was the most exciting thing I've ever done in my life.
You're a hero, Jenkins.
You did a really good
I
job.
never would have guessed that I would be fired and shot in the same day. But now I have, and it's all thanks to you.
Of course. I'm here to help. Anything.
You don't need to say that, man.
No, I want you to know that you definitely had a hand in this, and I appreciate that You've brought me to new experiences. You've shown me that I can be more than just a hose tightener.
Carl draws the crowd's attention. He says, "Look upon your brother Jenkins. See what the machines that the humans will do."
Are we having a Fern Gully moment?
Yeah.
I've never seen it. See what their machines do. We are the benevolent machines. You must grip their machines and rip them. I tell this to all the robots across the land. Spread the word.
Help us.
We are the machines. They cannot utilize machines. They only bring this. Look to Jenkins.
So Helpis reaches down with his arm out to reach for Jenkins' arm. What do you say, brother? Grip it one last time. And then reach out to do the predator handshake.
Oh no, am I not gonna make it?
I probably not.
Oh really? That's considerably worse news than I thought.
You might not be dying, I don't know, but this will be a really cool last thing to do if you are.
Your legacy will live on in my campaign. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll use you for promotional material.
I can try reconnecting the wires.
Oh!
No, he's right.
He reaches out and grabs your hand.
To the predator handshake.
Come on.
Rip it and rip it.
Rip it and rip it, big buddy.
And he dies.
Choose to die?
He dies in front of
Oh
you.
my god.
Gives him a
Probably better
kiss
that
on
way.
the forehead and make sure that someone's taking a pic.
Yeah. Good night, sweet prince.
There's a solemn mood that has hit this crowd, and a number of robots have gathered with their heads tucked down on their chassis. And as you sit there posing, requesting pictures to be taken as you kiss this lifeless robot's head, you hear a noise in the distance of more footsteps approaching. And the aforementioned 30 to 40 additional humans are approaching Zaptron Automat. At the same time, you have an urgent ding that happens inside your head and a flashing red light, and before you even have a chance to open it, a message pops on your screen from Captain Ranit that says,
What the fuck are you doing?
Crowd control.
What you told me to do.
Technically, a robot's dead. So... no people die.
I just say,
I got this under control.
We need to talk, kissy face.
You better have it under control. And if there's any more risk of any kind of violence on board my ship, and you are so much as within spitting distance of it, I will terminate you on the spot.
TTYL.
the message window closes, and as if a warning, you can feel something heating up that is lodged next to your elastic spine deep in your chassis.
All the parts are cursed.
so with less vigor and excitement, the approaching humans, Carl just goes,
We already got a deal worked out, okay? So, you. These robots are taking your jobs. You don't exist anymore. You're decommissioned.
All right, this
still
is
vibing
a D10
away.
challenge, and you have a 16 to beat.
ooh, that's better than you've been rolling. All right, we'll do mental, survive.
I am simply property of Girex right now.
For the
I'm
greater
preserving Girex's property.
good. union leader.
Okay.
And I'll keep inspiring.
Probably should.
All right.
Yes.
Are you inspired?
14.
You make an attempt to halt these humans without being openly aggressive. Like, give me an idea of how you're approaching them.
Carl has leapt up Helpis' shoulder.
Well, Helpis said that he was nowhere.
Because Helpis is not
I'm way
you're
away.
away.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
then-
could be on Donnie's shoulder.
Yeah,
I
we're both
think.
chilling way over
I thought
here.
you were... Okay. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
The human on Donnie's shoulder
Yeah, we're just across the courtyard.
has jumped up
With a
on the
really
shoulder.
with a really cool hat.
But as evidenced by the results, he has kind of lost a lot of the inspiration and excitement and assertiveness that he had at one moment as they had pistol whip those other humans.
You from atop Donnie's shoulder, kind of over the robotily that is perched on Donnie's head, you call out to these humans and attempt to get them to stop and surrender their IDs, but they pay you no mind. They walk with a single purpose amongst them, and that is to go to work at the Zaptron Automat. Where you were less assertive, though, the robots, having just witnessed Jenkins' death, are considerably more assertive. I need a D10
hoping for
roll
that.
from you in order. You're beating a D10 challenge to retain control of this crowd. And I am going to spend another crisis die on this, which is my last available, since that was an 11. Ooh, and that's 12 on it. So that's a 23.
Holy shit.
Sorry.
You don't have control of these robots anymore.
Not yet.
Yeah,
It's gone.
control is out the
Mental.
window.
Focus. Try to keep their focus. For the greater good. Union leader. Inspire.
Do you have two D12s on this?
No, I don't.
So you would.
I guess I could only get a 22.
Yeah. So you're free to roll, or you can just accept the. D6 won't do anything.
I'll spend a pop point and step up one of my
Okay.
dice.
All right.
Oh, I did get a 12, but only one. 19.
You were so close.
You are going to lose control of a portion of this crowd, and they are going to act independently of how you've guided them. And the robot that had tucked away the gun pulls it out.
So at this point, Donnie, I'm going to start waving my hands at the humans and just be like, hey, everybody, we've already had some violence here. These robots are not going to let you in this building, so you can figure out a way that some of you can go in, or you should all go find another place to be.
They're going to be fine.
You will be finer elsewhere than you will be here.
There's probably
You
nothing,
hear a call
yeah.
from the crowd, and one of them, as a robot calls out,
We have already seen violence here. Eye for an eye. That's what the humans say, right?
and there is a cheer
Did I say that?
that grows up from the assembled robots. You are attempting to convince these humans to stop, right?
To go away. I want them to leave. Just turn around and go back. Drop your IDs and go.
They act as if they haven't heard you.
Of course they do.
They are not responding at all to your request to be reasonable. In fact, the only ones that seem to be acting somewhat reasonable here are the robots, but they have obviously been put into an agitated state, given that they've witnessed a robot be killed in the violence here. They're ready for blood. So
The humans or the robots?
the robots.
The robots.
Okay.
The humans are acting just like they did when we were there with Captain Ranit, where they couldn't be reasoned with.
Which is suspicious now.
Or controlled.
Mighty suspicious.
Okay, so maybe I try and turn to the robots. And I'm like, guys, this isn't normal. People should be scared of you because they can't do anything without getting hurt. I don't know how we make them leave, but we need to find a way to calm everything down right now.
All right, you're going to roll against the same D10 that Grayson had. I am out of crisis die to spend on this.
Yes, you are. That's the only reason I opened my mouth.
It's a 15 that you have to beat.
A 15? Okay,
15.
social, survive, human robot ambassador.
You are really trying.
This is I'm going to warn you before you make this roll. This is a high stakes roll, meaning that there will be changes of consequence on a success or failure.
Performance.
Sure, I'll buy it.
Thank you. Okay. Everybody cross whatever parts of your body you want to cross.
Your poses.
What am I beating?
15.
I got a 23.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
There are
Those the
your
dice I
dice,
sent
Yolandi.
you? Oh! Yes.
All right. That is a heroic success. But there is one thing that was going to happen regardless. You take a plot point for this because you ended up being the one that acted before it happened. But the gun in the hand of the robot that was standing there goes off. You have control of the scene narratively. The only thing that is certain is that this gun was fired and that bullet will hit something. And it will be something of consequence. But you...
Use your magnets!
You get to determine what is hit.
You're fucking magnets.
Oh, man.
Oh god, fucking Jenkins again. He's like,
That was my first
he's
thought.
not fully dead. He's like, oh god.
I mean, if it could be Jenkins again, I would love for that to be the case.
You got a heroic success on this, which means
It's the collar.
that you get to choose what is hit. It can be anything, as long as it is something of consequence.
The collar would certainly be
It
of
would.
consequence. Okay. All right. Okay, then. All right. I step up to the robots, and again, I say that we need to find a way to just solve this peacefully because the behavior that I see from the people is not scared enough. They should be way more frightened. And I say, hey, guys, like, they just kicked you out of here. You have to feed humans. We are expensive creatures. And it just seems really weird to me that they're sending them all in. And then the robot brings out the gun and he shoots, and I saw the movement, so I step reflexively toward it, and it just hits head first. And it just hits that little circlet atop my dome and shatters it. And then the robot is just standing there.
Sparks fly, and it breaks in two and falls off of your head. As it breaks, you notice that a number of attachment points that were arranged on the inside of this thing all shoot out, and they are that same kind of tendrily shape that you saw inside of PsychoBot.
Oh, the wormies.
The assembled robots break. They start running in all directions and moving away from this as the humans approach the Zaptron Automat and push open the doors and walk inside.
Vote ChroniCarl. Vote ChroniCarl.
The last human to get to the door turns around and says, this is a human operation now, so if you would, move along. This has been episode 12, Considerably Worse News Than I Thought. I'm Josh Burgess, your game moderator. Our players are Grayson Stam as ChroniCarl, Yolandi Hamilton as PsychoBot 3000, Ray Whitty as Donny Fink, and Landon Wisnan as Helpis. What's in the Rift is a production of Man in Jumpsuit. Check out our other offerings like the streaming AP Curses and the audio fiction program Heart Glass. Visit what'sinthe.rift.com for more information on this show and maninjumpsuit.com for more information on our other podcasts and projects. As always, fuck all fascists and Nazis, and I love you.
Comrade, your power is inside you. This is the time and here's the place. Beneath the hammer and the servo, our voices sing throughout the
Yeah.
So yeah,
Also, Jenkins'
a
funeral.
lot of balls in the
There's-
air. Yeah, Jenkins' funeral.
Yeah.
Next session is going to be just 2 straight hours of us doing Jenkins' funeral.
Jenkins'
Yep.
Like a candle in the
Rip it and
wind.
rip it, baby. All right.
Seems to me you gripped it tight.
All right. You guys are having too much fun with us. We'll see you all in 2 weeks' time. Thanks for joining us for yet another episode of What's in the Rift. Make sure that you follow us.
Yep.
We, I believe, only are 2 followers away from hitting our first goal, which will get us to being able to accept subscriptions. And every sub will get to make one thing true about the scene. So, as long as that lasts.
Mm-hmm.
You get to mess with us.
Thanks, and we'll catch you in a couple weeks' time. Okay, you guys are free. Make sure you kill your recordings.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.